Call this meeting to order. Salute to the flag, please. Pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Vogt, Mrs. Boyle, Mr. Farinella, Mr. Giannakis.
Here.
Mrs. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Pender.
Here.
Mr. Sesselberg.
Here.
Mr. Cassio.
Here.
Mr. Panisi.
Here.
In accordance with the terms of the Sunshine Law, adequate notice of this meeting was posted in all school buildings, the administration building, borough clerk's office, police headquarters, public library, 4 newspapers, and Tap Into on January 6, 2022. Please be advised there is no smoking on school grounds inside or outside at any time. Please silence all electronic devices, and pursuant to district policy number 0167, each statement made by participant shall be limited to 3 minutes duration, and no participant may speak more than once on the same topic.
Very good. We are going to move through 4. I have nothing for 5. 4, I don't have anything. Superintendent's report will be given at the regular meeting. Agenda items, additions or deletions, we'll be taking care of that after when we approve the agenda. Public comments on the agenda items only, and that's for the COW. Seeing none, any public comments at all? Before we go into exec, and then we'll be back out for the regular meeting after. Seeing none, close that. Board member comments? Okay, seeing none. Executive session. Resolved pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act that the board meets in closed session at this time to discuss confidential matters pertaining to tonight's going to be student matter and personnel. Be it further resolved, the matters discussed in closed session shall be made public as soon as the need for confidentiality no longer exists. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, we're going to executive session. Hopefully, could be an hour? Okay. Thank you. Call this meeting back. Order, roll call.
Mr. Farinella.
Here.
Mr. Giannakis.
Here.
Mrs. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Pender.
Here.
Mr. Sesselberg.
Here.
Mr. Cassio.
Here.
Mr. Panisi.
Here. Moving right to agenda approval. Do you have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? No discussion, any discussion of the agenda?
Is that you?
Okay. Kind of roll call then, I guess, because nobody wants to do it
Yeah.
at once.
Ms. Farinella.
Here. Yes.
Mr. Giannakis.
Yes.
Mrs. Miller.
Yes.
Mr. Pender.
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg.
Yes.
Mr. Cassio.
Yes.
Mr. Panisi.
Yes, okay. Can I have a motion to adjourn that meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? That means adjourned. And now, I'll call the order for regular public meeting. Stand Black School, please.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Vogt, Mrs. Boyle, Mr. Farinella, Mr. Farinella.
Here.
Mr. Giannakis.
Here.
Mrs. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Pender.
Here.
Mr. Sesselberg.
Here.
Mr. Cassio.
Here.
Mr. Panisi. In accordance with the terms of the Sunshine Law, adequate notice of this meeting was posted in all school buildings, the administration building, borough clerk's office, police headquarters, public library, 4 newspapers, and Tap Into on January 6, 2022. Please be advised there is no smoking on school grounds inside or outside at any time. Please silence all electronic devices, and pursuant to district policy number 0167, each statement made by a participant shall be limited to 3 minutes duration, and no participant may speak more than once on the same topic.
Thank you. Item 4, review report the district goals from 21-22. That was last year's. Listed are the goals for both the district and the board. We did complete any, and right now, if there's any questions, I'll open it up to the public if there's any questions about those goals. Okay, board members, any questions? Okay, see now, none, I'm going to pass it on. I'm going to ask you to let the superintendent do her report that I moved from the first meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Panisi. The district recently received notification that a waiver from the state of New Jersey to begin distributing breakfast and lunch over the summer to our students. An email alert will be sent to all district parents and guardians. Distribution will begin August 3rd and continue each Wednesday until August 31st. And distribution will happen at the Roosevelt Elementary the Roosevelt Administration Building from 3 to 6 p.m. So please look out for that. Take advantage of the breakfast and lunch offering during the summer months. We also have numerous orientations and open houses during the month of August. They've been scheduled throughout the district. Grant Locker Camp will be held on August 24th, 25th, and 29th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The middle school will have their open house on August 25th and 26th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. High school freshman orientation is August 23rd from 9 until 11:30, and open house will be held on the 24th from 9 until 11:30. The elementary has scheduled a number of events, and they're listed on the school website, so please make sure that you go ahead and check those out. In addition, all of our building principals will hold a virtual meeting prior to the opening of school so that they have the opportunity to meet with the parents and guardians, and there will be a question and answer session as well. Keep in mind, I will also be holding a district-wide parent-guardian meeting in late August to update our school community on our academic programs, our district initiatives, and security procedures. All the dates will be listed on the website, and you'll receive an invitation to attend the meeting via Zoom. District athletics, just a reminder, the medical forms were due on July 18th. However, if there's been a delay and you weren't able to get your forms in, please contact the athletic office so that they can make arrangements for you to bring in your form and they'll look it over. As a reminder, tryouts begin in August. Football is August 10th, tennis is August 15th, and all other sports begin on August 22nd. So good luck to all of our athletes. We also have a number of amazing programs running in the district this summer, and they're absolutely packed. We have enrichment, we have recovery, we have ESSER, STEM programs, and I'm happy to see so many of our students are taking advantage of the program. We are working to continue these programs in the fall, maybe not in the same manner, but we will be going beyond the school day. And finally, I wanted to bring the public's attention to the school calendar, which is on the agenda for this evening. The school calendar is going to be approved with amendments for the dates for our student attendance. As the borough and the Board of Elections work to find another spot for voting, which could take some time, at least during this next year, in order for them to find a suitable space for all of the voting. The district will be closed for students on Election Day, November 8th, and Primary Day on June 6th. The district will also be closed for students, faculty, and staff on June 19th in observance of Juneteenth, and that will move our last day of school for attendance and the high school graduation to June 22nd. Thank you.
Thank you. Agenda additions or deletions, we do have to add one thing to the agenda. Mr. Roselli, go ahead.
I'll just read it in. This would be number Roman numeral 99 under Curriculum and Student Affairs. Resolved based upon the disciplinary charges in the letters dated May 23rd and July 14, 2022, which were sent to the students' parents, which the board finds to be substantiated, that the board hereby continues the out-of-school suspension of pupil 18715, beginning with the first day of school for the 22-23 school year for an initial period of 15 school days, subject to further modification at administrative and board approval. And be it further resolved that the imposition of said discipline, including the record of same, shall be held in abeyance until the start of the school year, as necessary.
Motion to add. Second.
Discussion? Have a roll call to add this?
Mrs. Brownell?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Pender?
Yes.
Mr. Tessenberg?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes. Okay, moving on to comments from the public on proposed resolutions. Any comments on agenda items only? Seeing none. Moving on. Okay, superintendent's report, she gave her superintendent's report already.
Try to repeat it.
No, it's okay. Okay, moving on to curriculum 1 through. Excuse me? I missed, thank you. Thank you. Resolution approved prior board minutes.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Ms. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Pender?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes. Okay, moving on now, curriculum 1 through 9.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Pender?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes. Policy 1A through B.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Pender?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes. Personnel. Items 9A, B, C,
So moved.
D.
Second.
I'm still going.
Don't talk.
Thank you.
So moved.
Wait, make sure.
H.
D, E, F, G, and H.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Pender?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes. Finance.
So moved.
1 through 21.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Farinella?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Pender?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes. Public comments on the item? Seeing none. Board member comments?
I just wanted to take a moment to congratulate Mr. Fiera on his appointment to Roosevelt School. You have been an absolutely amazing director of guidance. I'm happy to say that we will be able to lean on you as we go in search of our new director, but you've been fantastic, and you are going to do an amazing job at Roosevelt, I have no doubt. So thank you so much for being a part. Also, I just want to let you know, the fact that you moved from guidance over to Roosevelt doesn't change that you will still have to be my sidekick on both of my presentations. So, thank you, Sam.
Okay, thank you. We'll talk about that. Thank you.
Okay. Jim?
I just want to echo what Dr. Tansey just said. I think you're going to do fantastic over there, and I want to wish you all the best and thank you for all your years in guidance and keeping that department steady. That is not an easy ship to sail, and you've done a wonderful job there. So thank you so much for that, and I know you'll do really well at Roosevelt. You've left big shoes to fill there, and thank you.
Thank you.
First, I just wanted to thank Alex and his staff for again this year completing the board secretary and treasurer reports on time every month for board approval. Thank you, Alex. Wasn't done that way in the past. And I would just like to welcome all the new staff. I hope they all have a rewarding, successful career in our district. And Sam, I want to wish you the best of luck as Roosevelt School Principal. You are going to do a fantastic job with those kids. It's going to be wonderful for you. You're going to be very successful, I know. And I just want to thank you for everything you did as Director of Guidance. You really revamped our complete guidance department when you came here. It was not in the shape it is now, and that's because of you. And with all the mental health issues that came about due to the pandemic, what you did for our staff, for our students, is indescribable. All the counseling sessions you put in place, all the meditation, online meditation you put in place. I mean, it was just unbelievable the amount of work that you put in these last few years, especially because of the pandemic. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for all you did for this district, and especially for that guidance department. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other comments? Going down, Phil.
Yeah, I just wanted to echo everything everybody said about Sam. He's been an asset not only to the district and the department, but just as a person as a whole. Even though you have to be Dr. Tansey's sidekick, but you know, There's Burns and Allen and Burns, whatever. And I also wanted to let the town know that after a 3-year absence, the return of Summer Drama Workshop is the first weekend in August. It will be done at the middle school, which is where it started 50 years ago. And it's a great group of kids, and I've been to a couple rehearsals, and with the revamped technical facility that the middle school has, it's going to be a good show. So first weekend in August, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon. So if you can make it, please do. You'll love what you see. Thank you.
Welcome to all of our new staff, and I'll say something to Mr. Pierre from a different perspective. When Sam came to our district, I was actually a student, so I was able to join him on the ride. And then even when I came back from college, he was an individual that lent his ear to me, and I would tell him all about my college experiences, and he was right there open and telling me, hey, that's college, that's life. Like, you're out there in the real world. So I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to do amazing things at Roosevelt, and I'm glad that you're still within the district to be here for everything. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you. I'm not going to be left out here. Congratulations, Sam. I should be. Good job with everything, and good luck with the new job.
Thank you.
You know, I just wanted to say, I had a chance to take a look at the auditorium.
Oh, he's going to start crying.
And I gotta be honest with you, it's coming along really beautiful. It is going to be spectacular when it's done. And I just wanted to thank Alex and Tom Wiggins for all the hard work they've done. It is going to look really fantastic. I mean, the bar was pretty low in it, so there's really nowhere to go but up, but it's really going to look spectacular and stuff.
Yeah, that auditorium looks great, just with concrete walls down there.
Imagination. Imagination.
Imagination.
Guy walks in and goes, that's it, man. It's gonna look fantastic, man. Look at it.
Okay. Just one comment, Sam. Congratulations. There's no doubt. There's never a discussion about how well you're going to do with the grad school. The discussion was what are we going to do without you in that position.
He's in Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, excuse me.
Well, Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
You're
Okay.
transferred
Roosevelt. I know, you got transferred. Don't start the rumors flying again in this place. Okay, but.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I know.
Board
But,
president said grants.
And this is what I deal with here. But really, it was more. Everybody here knows what you're capable of, what you've done, but like I said, the discussion was the concern of, you know, you did so much here, you know, how are we going to continue that? But, you know, glad you're here. I know you do a great job, and congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I also wanted to just point out, we have one of our new teachers joining us, Mr. Menendez, and he's going to be joining us in high school as a math teacher, but I actually wanted to welcome you, but I wanted to point out to the board that Mr. Menendez mentioned in his interview is that he's joining us because he had seen Mrs. Curlew basically as a mentor and had worked together, so we're happy that you like our administration so well that you want to come and work here. And he also lives by Pinhouse.
Have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Yes. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
good.